I was growing up, I used to have this thing that, I would graduate from university before 24 or 25 max, and then I'll get married by, let's say, 27 years. Then before 35, I should be done with giving birth, like I should be done with all of that and just start training my children. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I want us to talk about a topic called self-esteem. I know you've heard it before, like it's not a new topic to you, so I'm just going to bring it like to refresh your memory on what self-esteem is. We'll be talking about some of the causes of self-esteem, and finally we'll be giving us some few tips on how to improve on your low self-esteem. So if you're in this category that you have a low self-esteem, then this video is for you. So now that we know what we're talking about today, let's just go straight into the business of today. Now, what is self-esteem? So from the word self-esteem simply means an opinion that you have about yourself. So it is not people that will define who you are. You are the one that is going to define yourself. Like, this is who I am, and this is the way I talk. This is what I'm capable of doing. And when you're so confident in yourself, that is what people will see in you, and that is how they will relate with you. So having self-confidence is the way you sell yourself to people. It is the way you carry yourself. It is the way you believe in yourself that this is what I can do, and I can do it so well. So you know how to make hair, and you're very good at it. So when you like tell people that I know how to make it, you're not just telling them, you have like an evidence to show for it. Like, these are the things that I've done so far, and they come out very well. So, and something about having self-confidence is that if you're not confident in yourself, people will perch on you. Like, they will leverage on that thing that you're not so proud of in your life. That is the way life is. Like, if you're very good at a lot of things and there is one particular thing that you are not good at, that thing is your weakness. That particular thing is what is making you not go forward. Guys, that is that thing that people will perch on. It is that one bad thing that you're not good at. That is what people will leverage on if you're not careful. I remember then when I started working newly, God, I was so naive. Like, it was written all over me. You know that this girl she's JJC, like Jolly just come. So, like, when you're not confident in yourself, people will take advantage of you. So having a self-esteem is simply the way you sell yourself to people, the way you make people see you that this is what I can do, this is what I am capable of doing, and this is the way I want you to see me. And you have evidences for it, not just this saying that you can cook but you cannot cook, or not just this saying you can make hair but you don't have like pictures of the hairs you've done so far. You don't even have people that can come and say, yes, she knows how to make hair. Yes, so that is simply what self-confidence is all about. Now that we know the meaning of self-esteem, now let's move on to the causes of having a low self-esteem. One of the causes that I've discovered so far is it happens while we're growing up, childhood, like the traumas, the experiences, the things that we have experienced while growing up, probably the environment that we were brought up. Things like that can actually affect our self-esteem. So I remember that while I was growing up in my secondary school days, not even secondary school, like while I was growing up around 11, 12, 13, 15, thereabouts, I was not confident in myself, especially the way I talk. Like, the way I talk, I wasn't confident in myself. You would never see me talking too much, or because I was always careful of not making grammatical errors. So even in class, when they ask questions and I know, like, I'm so confident in myself that I know the answer, you will never see me raise up my hand. I will never raise up my hand because I wasn't confident in the way I was talking. The clique of the circle of my friends then were other tribes, and me, I'm a Yoruba girl, of course. So I had all my friends then were not Yorubas. I think I was the only Yoruba girl amongst them. So it was later I got to know that they were just with me, or they were just with me because of, maybe just to have me, just to have like other tribe. I don't know. They were not so proud of me as their friends as at them, maybe because of the way I talk or anything. But while I was growing up, I had a low self-esteem till I got to like polytechnic. It was when I started working, when I entered into the labor market, that was when I started coming out. I started just started trying my best to come out of my shell, to be able to speak well, talk well, at least be confident in myself till I got to this point. So if I tell people that while I was younger, way younger than this, I still have a low self-esteem, they hardly believe me. They'll be like, never. But this is it. Like, when I was growing up, I had zero self-esteem, like zero. It was so bad that people even took advantage of me. Like, and that's something about self-esteem. If you don't carry yourself well, if you don't sell yourself well, people will just leverage on that negative part. They will leverage on it. So people took advantage of me a lot while I was growing up, all because my self-esteem was low and I did not even work. I didn't work on that part. I didn't work on that part of my life. Another causes of having a low self-esteem could be that you're not living up to the expectation that you have set for yourself. Yes, I remember another thing. While I was growing up, I used to have this thing that, I would graduate from university before 24 or 25 max, and then I'll get married by, let's say, 27 years. Then before 35, I should be done with giving birth. Like, I should be done with all of that and just start training my children. But guess what? I just graduated last year. And I'm not married yet. Neither do I have children yet. Yeah, so sometimes the expectations we set for ourselves, if we are not living up to that expectation, we tend to have this low self-esteem about ourselves. We tend to just always be hard on ourselves, that you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, your mates are doing this and here you are, you're not even doing half of what they are doing. And why are you happy? Sometimes you just sit down and you start calling your name and you be like, wait, why are you even happy? Why are you happy about your life? Like, is this where you're supposed to be? Things like that will make you have self-esteem. And if you as a carrier of this esteem, if you don't have confidence in yourself, how will people out there, how will they have confidence in you? If you are as a carrier as the host of this esteem, if you cannot be proud of who you are, be proud of your journey, be proud of where you are, be proud of the things you're doing, be proud of the level that you are at the moment. If you're not proud of that, if you don't have confidence in yourself, how will people out there even have confidence in you? So the expectations we set about ourselves and not living up to the expectations sometimes can make us have low self-esteem about ourselves. Now let's go into the things that we can do to make us have a healthy self-esteem. Number one of them is that we need to recognize the problem. Yes, we need to recognize that thing that is making us to have that low self-esteem about ourselves. So when I started the story I shared before, I said that while I was growing up, I had this issue about the way I talk, so it affected my self-esteem. I hardly or rarely talk too much. Rather, like when I'm in the midst of people, I just keep mute. So if you are in that category, what actually helped me was when I started, when I actually realized that this was the problem that I had, I went on research, like, how can I improve on my spoken English? How can I improve on the way I talk? Then I went on YouTube. YouTube is there for you. Like, you can learn a lot on YouTube. Just go on YouTube, type what you want, and you'll get it. Make a research on Google, like, how can you improve in the way you talk? And you get a lot of things. And also, like, surround yourself with English speaking people, like people that they do more of English speaking, they communicate more with English. So surround yourself with people like that can also help you. Or if you are in the category of probably there's a way you feel your shape is, that is, you body shame yourself. Like, people, of course, people body shame you, but because you started it, probably you're not proud of your baby, you are busty, or there's this side of your body that you don't like, and you show it to people, so they start body shaming you. So you need to start working on yourself. Maybe you're too fat. I tell people that being fat is not a disease, but the moment you yourself you start feeling that you're not liking it, the moment you start feeling uncomfortable about that fatness, that is when you need to start working on it. Sincerely, just let us remove sentiment. There's some fatness that are not healthy. Yes, and it is a you want to say it is a sign of good living. It is not. It is not. So if you need to eat the gym, eat the gym. Go to the gym. If you need to like diet, reduce the things you eat, reduce the portion of your food. Do that. It's not until somebody comes to you and tell you that you're too fat before you recognize that you're too fat. And this is not body shaming. I'm not body shaming anybody here. But there are some things that you know that you need to do. It is not until people come to you and tell you that you're becoming too fat. You know it yourself that you're becoming too fat. You know it yourself that you're eating too much. Reduce it. Eat the gym. And you feel better. You feel great about yourself. So you need to recognize that problem, that thing that is making you have that low self-esteem about yourself, and work on it and see how you'll be better. After you have recognized the problem, now you need to recognize what you are really, really good at. Yes. That is how to improve your self-esteem, because it is that thing that you're good at. That is what people are going to like recognize you with. That is what people are going to associate you with, rather. Not associate you with. Okay, so you need to recognize that thing you're good at. Yours could be singing. Maybe you have a very lovely voice and you are just, you're just killing that voice. You're not making use of it. Please, baby girl or baby boy, start singing. Yours could be cooking. You love how to cook. You can as well just improve on that. Go online. Search on how you can be a better cook. Yours could be making hair. Like you know how to make lovely hair. Just improve on it. Recognize that thing you're good at and leverage on it and start making good use of it. Yours could be talking. Before I started content creation, I wish I can like get those videos. Before I started content creation, I usually record myself and I will talking. I will talk and talk and talk and talk, and I will have them on my phone. They were just occupying space on my phone. Now and then one day I just sat down and I was like, I record myself a lot. I'll just pick a topic, I'll make some research about it, and I'll start talking. Why can't I just start posting this thing online? People that will like it will like it. People that will not like it will not like it. That was how I started content creation. That was how I started, taking my Instagram serious. I started taking my YouTube serious. I started taking my TikTok. That was how I started, and this is how it is going. So recognize that thing you're good at. I recognize that I love talking a lot, and not just talking. Like when I make research, when I'm very confident about a particular topic, I can talk about that topic from now till tomorrow. So far I know what I'm talking about. So recognize what you're really good at and start making use of it. It will boost your confidence. It will boost your confidence. When you're going out, you'll be so proud of yourself that yes, you see, in this, I may not be really proud, I may not be good at a lot of things, but you see this one, nobody can take it away from me. That is it. That is how you improve on your self-esteem. That is how you have a healthy self-esteem. Another thing is always learn to accept other people's opinion. It is not always about you. Let it be assertive. Like it must not be about you. It must not be. People must not like go with your own opinion all the time. As the husband of the house, she say you are the head of the home. Yes, we know that you're head of the family, but sometimes you need to give room for your wife's opinion. Like let her just say some things and you guys can just go with her own opinion. It doesn't have to be with your opinion all the time. Like we don't have to follow your opinion. We know that you're the head of the home and you don't have to say that all the time. We know. So sometimes just allow your wife to take some responsibilities. Allow your wife to take the lead sometimes, and you will even feel good about yourself. You're not that young. You've just rest. You don't have to take up all the whole responsibility every now and then. I'm not saying you should neglect your responsibility. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying that sometimes you just need to allow her, make some decisions as well, and just go with the flow. Okay, sometimes just allow other people's opinion. Like just let them make their opinion and you can go with it. It does not have to be you all the time. The world does not revolve around you. It does not revolve around you at all. So learn to accept other people's opinion. Another thing which is very, very important, you need to learn to say no. You need to start learning how to say no. I said it from the beginning. I said that something about self-esteem is that when people see you may be good at 100 a lot of things, but that one thing that you're bad at, that is that thing that people will recognize you with. That is that one thing that people will know you for. So you need to start saying no. You need to learn how to say no. You are a giver. You give a lot, but sometimes you need to learn how to just say no. I don't have this one that I have. I want to use it for myself. They always come to you for advice. They come to you for advice, and you're always available. Even sometimes that you need to read, times that you need to study, times that you need to do some productive things for yourself. But because they know you're always available, they always bring the matter to you. Learn how to say no. Yes, it is not every time you say yes. Just learn how to say no, and you'll be fine. Yes, anybody can say anything they want. When you've been doing the right thing, nobody will remember that. But that period that you say no, that is when they will now talk. Let them talk. The talk will know, it will not stain your right, or the talk will know, it won't gum on your body. So let whoever wants to talk, let them talk. Just learn to say no, and you'll be fine. Nobody will die. Everybody will be fine. Yes, the heaven will not fall. So, in conclusion, as I said from the beginning, that self-esteem is an opinion that you have about yourself. So it is you. It starts with you. It is the way you see yourself that people will relate with you. If you are not proud of yourself, if you're not proud of what you've achieved so far in life, if you are not proud of your body, if you don't love yourself, if you're not proud of your forehead, if you're not proud of your bulgy eye, if you're not proud of your saggy breast, if you're not proud of your fat body, nobody will be proud of that. Nobody will, even see you and, compliment you. So it starts with you. It is the way you see yourself that people will see you. It is the way you carry yourself. It is the impression that you sell to people that will, that will make them to relate with you. So if you don't love yourself, just forget about it. It's nothing like self-esteem. So self-esteem is the opinion you have about yourself. So now we have come to the end of today's video. I hope you have learned one or two things, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe by clicking on the link below to subscribe, and turn on the notification box in order to miss any of my informative videos anymore. So thanks for watching to the end. Bye.